Welcome to Teaching Tip Tuesday. We've talked about open and closed syllables, the vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern, vowel, consonant, E pattern, and now today we're going to talk about the R controlled syllable pattern. It is very important that students have been taught the R controlled vowels such as AR, ER, IR, OR, and UR before adding on this R controlled syllable pattern. What are R controlled syllables? These syllables have a vowel followed by the letter R. In parentheses, these are the most common R controlled vowels. The letter R affects the vowel sound. In the example below, burger. UR is an R controlled vowel. It makes the sound. The same thing in the second syllable, ER, making the sound. Let's look at some examples with the words that have the R controlled syllable. Curling, farmer, birthday, burden. This is how you put the syllable patterns in action to decode longer words. The goal is to chunk them into shorter segments, then blend each syllable to make a new word. We have went over the VCCV pattern, the vowel pattern, and the vowel consonant E pattern. And today we're adding on the R control pattern. This is what it looks like in action. Let's try a couple examples. First, find the vowels and mark them with a V or highlight them in red. Here's a vowel, here's a vowel. Then mark the consonants with a C. Consonant, consonant. Identify how many syllables there are in the word by the number of vowel or vowel sounds and write it out to the side. There's a vowel, there's a vowel. So there's two syllables. Now figure out which pattern you see in this word and where to slice it in the syllables. If you have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern, you're going to divide it between the two consonants. Notice the first syllable. Is the first syllable an open syllable, a closed syllable? Is it an R-controlled syllable or a vowel team? This one's an R-controlled because it has UR. So it's R-controlled. I'm going to put an R right there. This next syllable is also R-controlled. It makes the R sound, the sound. So code and blend each syllable into a new word. Burger, burger. Let's try for the next word. I'm identifying my vowels, identifying my consonants. I notice I have two vowels, so I'm going to have two syllables. When I have this type of pattern, I'm going to divide it between the two consonants. Is the first syllable open or closed? It is closed. So I'm going to put a C right here and mark it with a short sound brief. It's closed because that vowel is squished in the middle and makes it sound just a little. The second syllable is an R controlled syllable that makes the sound. So let's blend each syllable and make a new word. Sister, sister. Same thing for our next example. We have two vowels. We have two consonants. These two vowels or vowel sounds mean that I have two syllables in this word. I see the pattern, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, so I know I'm going to divide right there. So let's look at the first syllable. What type of syllable is it? It's an R-controlled syllable, so I'm going to label it R because AR is making the R sound. The second syllable is closed. The door is closed. And I'm going to mark it with a brief or a short sound because that vowel is squished in the middle and makes it sound just a little. Let's blend each syllable and then put it together. Market, market. And then our last example. Marking my vowels, marking my consonants between the vowels. There are two syllables because I have two vowels or two vowel sounds. I recognize this pattern. This is our easy pattern. And I know I'm going to divide this word between the two consonants. Let's look at the first syllable. What type is it? It's an R-controlled syllable because I have OR. Let's look at the second syllable. It's an R-controlled syllable also because it has ER. Let's blend each syllable and then squish it all together. Corner, corner. And there you have it. Let's review the words we divided and blended together. The words are market, sister, corner, burger. Your turn. Look at this word, identify the vowels, the consonants, and tell me how many syllables it has. You're right, it has two syllables. Where do we need to divide it? Well, I have a R-controlled vowel in the first syllable and an R-controlled vowel in the second syllable. And I divided it between the two consonants. So the word is mirror, mirror. Try the syllable organizer and routine and tell me what you think.